I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Oh, well, allow me to retort.
Welcome to tonight's episode of The Local Files. I'm your host, Kara Schmidt, and tonight I bring you artist Anthony St. Francis, a local solo artist from Marion, Indiana. Thank you so much for being able to join us tonight, Anthony.
Appreciate you having me.
So can you give us a little bit of your influence, why you started playing music?
Yeah, I'd say definitely family. My mother is super supportive of all my creative endeavors, and my grandmother had me in church singing very young. So.
That's cute. And how would you describe your music to our listeners?
I'd say it's definitely singer-songwriter, folk music, but I've got a lot of influences from Radiohead to Led Zeppelin to Black Keys, kind of all over the place.
That's awesome. And what are the pros and cons to being a solo artist versus being in a band?
I'd say as a solo artist, I have complete control over the art. But I think having a band is really a definite pro. If you have other musicians that are on your level and kind of have the same vision, I think music just gets written on its own.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And what's the message that you're trying to portray to your audience?
Christ's love, man. Love is the number one thing, man, and more of it should be out there. That's for sure.
Yes, I agree. I understand that you recorded a music video to your song Lights. Do you want to give us a little bit of an inside view of how that process was?
Definitely. I had never done anything like that. So when Luke Lyons approached me about it, he directed and produced it. It was a really cool idea. I'd never done anything like that, and I was wanting to get some internet exposure and just get out there and show some people what I could do. And he gave me an awesome opportunity to do that.
That's cool.
So.
And what does the future of your music look like?
Hard work, man. I'm trying to write and record and get it out there. So.
That's awesome. Well, Anthony, thanks again for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
We're going to now take a little break and send it out to our infield reporter, Katie Schlemmer, with the music report. Take it away, Katie.
This week's music update is featuring Dark Room, a band from Warsaw, Indiana. Although they've been on hiatus for the past 2 years, they've decided to come back together for a reunion show on December 7th and 8th. When asked why they're coming back together, they responded with, "We've been away from our fans and each other as a band for too long. It's time to get back to the music." You can get your tickets at darkroom.brownpapertickets.com for $10, but buy them soon because they're selling in a limited supply. For more information, you can go to facebook.com/darkroommusic. And this has been another music update. I'm Katie Schlemmer.
I hear your voice, and I know it's calling me. I know your heart, and I know it's falling deep. I know your ways. I know you long for me. Oh, my heart belongs to you. Keep it safe while we're lost at sea. Oh, you're drowning. Oh, you're drowning Oh, we're both drowning. Oh, we're in trouble deep, stuck in love with me. Stuck here at sea. We're both floating in this ocean, in this life. Forever is a shore on the other side. I know that it gets hard and these waves are high. But we'll breathe each other's love and we'll be alright. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lost here, just me and my baby. Oh, her beauty will slow the wind, and our God will slow the wake. Oh, we're drowning. Oh, you're drowning in me.
Anthony, thank you so much for sharing your song, Drowning, with us tonight. Well, that's going to wrap up tonight's show of The Local Files. My name is Cara Schmidt. Tune in next week at the same time as I get you up to date on the local music scene.